I want to talk about the sister Kendra G. She does her version of Kevin Samuel's show, and I think she really flopped when she went on this show with Tamron Hall. See, I want to tell Kendra G something that she really needs to stop pretending about this as well. Tamron Hall is bad.
Super bad.
Her problems ain't your problems. You have to wear a wig in order to be out here in these streets like you want to be. Tamron Hall could have on a skull cap with a square in her mouth. Her level of action is gonna be different to your level of action, Kendra. And women trying to act like everybody on the same level is one of the greatest forms of being delusional as you can get.
Corey Holcomb, you're going out sad, baby. You are going out sad. But this is my gift to you because I know this is what you wanted. Because this is how you pay your bills, off of content from the internet. Then we have Corey Holcomb, a Chicago YouTuber. You could have stayed in Chicago for this shit. I mean, you didn't have to move to California to be a YouTuber, Corey.
The one thing that people gotta understand: never come for a comedian. Never.
Well, my thing is this: Kendra had to say something because Corey went in.
Corey might not,
but he told the truth though.
I don't know.
But he went in. I'm not mad at her responding because she had to say something. Corey did dedicate about 15 minutes to on her arm.
But the shit that he pointed out was real though.
It was real. I'm not saying I disagree with Corey. I'm just saying he on her. Like, she had to say something.
And what was the point of him doing it? Like,
he's a comedy.
Why did he have to go in on her?
Because he's like this. Like, you go on to Tamron Hall show. Like Tamron Hall, excuse me, my bad. Tamron Hall show, and you're talking about dating.
Kendra brought that from a show to a mostly white audience.
Exactly.
And embarrassed herself.
Exactly. You stereotyping black women.
Hold on. And I kind of see what you're saying, but do you see how some of these chicks be out here acting like?
I get you.
We're not
but not all black women is like that.
No, but not all. No, definitely not. Mm-hmm. But we're not stereotyping.
But when you get on
it is chicks out there like
got
that.
you. But when you get on a national televised like that, televised show like that, and you bring your ghettoism on there, you putting a stigma on black women.
Yeah.
So that's where he came in like. You
look.
Doing too much. You supposed to kept that in your show.
So there's a lot going on with Kendra G and with Corey. But basically what happened with Corey, he went in on her appearance on Tamron Hall, and also he went in on Kendra G because she was dancing. She was at the Super Bowl in the stadium dancing to the halftime show, and her wig was slipping and almost came off. So Corey was calling her out on that. It's a bad look. And so he just proceeded to do that. And then, of course, it's Corey. So he started talking about her looks.
He's going to pile on.
Yeah. He piled it on. That's why I said when she responded, I wasn't mad at her responding because she had to say something. But the thing with Kendra G is she's not good at roasting. And Kendra has the safety of her audience. And also, another issue, I think, is Kendra G doesn't realize she's a part of the YouTube community. She's trying to her messages.
I see what you're saying.
Yeah,
right,
so she's trying to play this role of I'm a celebrity, y'all are all just peasants, I look down on you. You're a YouTuber, you're a part of the same people you're insulting. You view yourself in a different light because maybe you might have done TV, but Will Smith is on YouTube and he calls himself a YouTuber. You're not bigger than Will Smith, so that whole I'm above you peasants, that attitude gotta chill. Because one thing I know about the YouTube community, them will turn on you. And everything,
one wrong move, they'll be gone.
They'll jump in your and I think Kendra don't know that because she said herself, I don't watch other YouTube channels. I don't watch YouTube, so she don't know how deep the community is. It's not just some dusty living in a basement stealing Kevin Samuel clips. No, there's millions and hundreds of thousands of. You just insulted Mr. Beast.
It's 100 millions
of YouTubers,
right?
People with their own channels, and you are a part of this. You make your money off of YouTube, so to sit there and insult other YouTubers, but I think the problem with Kendra G is she cares too much what people think, and that's what's going to cripple her.
Really to, like,
That wasn't it wasn't a lie.
But what can he like? Come on, like you just let it go. Like what?
He let it go. He said what he had to
Keep
say.
in mind, we haven't
move.
heard anything from Corey
Right.
since
She
this video.
responded.
But he got on her.
Yeah.
And in turn, she responded. Now let it go.
No, he gonna have to. He got to respond.
He might
because
she did try to play him.
She tried to play him.
How you try to play him?
Because what he said,
the way she talked.
No,
down to
what
him.
he said was true. No, he said you should have stayed in your lane. You went up there doing too much. That's what he was saying, in which he was. And he pointed out other stuff.
Lots of people have criticized Kendra G's appearance on Tamron Hall.
And then when she was on, and then if you look at some of her content, you know what I'm saying? They be trying to play men.
Like, okay, boom. She went on Tamron Hall. He went in on the Tamron Hall thing. She responded, kill it. It's over.
Well, I mean, that's to be seen. We don't know right now. Corey don't have social media.
But us knowing Corey,
yeah, he ain't gonna let that.
He gonna clap back.
See, the thing with Kendra, she can't out roast Corey.
She did try to hit him with a low blow.
Yeah.
With the Cam Newton interview, she's like, Corey, you just want women that doesn't have no money because you even said it yourself, which he did on a Cam Newton interview, that he liked impoverished women because he could control them.
Her poverty and my needs, most of the time, it even out. I don't really need a lot of their time. And they don't tell me to off because they know when I come over, they children can get some
Hold up. God damn.
some outlet Jordans.
She was taking Corey and trying to use him as a proxy for all men. That's why, especially on Tamron Hall, because Tamron was like, she was the one who put out there, oh, there are some men who don't like women to have their own money so they can control them.
Corey did say that he have to put his hands on him.
Now that I can't co-sign.
Mr. Newton, you have never had to physically discipline a woman.
Never.
Oh my.
Yeah,
That's what he did say.
that wasn't comedy. That was Corey giving you. Yeah, I can't co-sign.
I mean,
make
but
an
we ain't
excuse on
gonna
that.
front and lie like that. If some women around here, we ain't gonna front.
I ain't gonna justify.
You don't have to justify or co-sign nothing. But let's don't act like that we don't know or never experienced. Women don't view some segment of the women don't view men that don't whoop on their ass. If you don't put no paws on them, you're not a man. In some segment, that has.
I don't know because
I know.
Those
I have
women.
personal experience. Personal
nah.
experience. I can speak on that.
If I have to train you like
Physically, I can't do it. Yeah, I don't believe in that.
Completely lost me at.
But
He
if he
lost
can make
me.
it funny, but that wasn't funny. That wasn't a joke.
Right.
That
I
was.
get you.
Yeah. That.
I mean, but the thing about that we
poverty was a joke.
right. The thing that we is a joke and it's real. What he was saying. See, the thing about it with Corey is he has an edge with him, even though he speak on something that we don't want to talk about, but it's truth to that. Yeah. It's truth to that. You got some women in the impoverished circumstances. If you don't,
But they're taking advantage of Corey.
oh, he said they're taking advantage of each other.
Yeah, pretty much.
He said
they're both
that.
willing adults.
Right.
They need something from each other.
Exactly.
But just leave it alone.
It's
because
you don't
that's
a
the other
comedian.
thing- That's the other thing that a lot, like, you had your back and forth. Now, what else is there to go about? Like, why?
You know what the jacked up part is? Corey almost has double the subscribers that Kendra G has.
Exactly.
And she was talking down to him.
Right. You
He's a
don't do
peasant.
that. That's disrespect right there.
Once she bring out this him putting hands on a female, this gonna change his.
Nah, it ain't.
No, it ain't.
No, it ain't.
Because he said it
He
himself.
says it in
That's
yeah.
all.
He speaks on it himself.
Nobody, and that's the thing. Kendra cares about what people think about
He
him.
don't
Corey
care.
Corey
Because
don't.
if so, he said it in the Cam Newton interview. If he cared, he would have been in Hollywood.
Yeah, he don't care.
He don't get. He
Kendra cares.
He made it out of Chicago. He's making money. So this doesn't
Kendra
faze him.
literally had to make up shit about Corey that just wasn't true in order to like try and roast him. She doesn't have the chops to get at him on that level.
He does.
Yeah, and the thing is, the only way to defeat like that is with the truth or with lies. And Corey's truthful. You're not going to expose anything new. So you got to
already done talked about.
The only edge you have on Corey is by lying on him. So that's the only way.
And that only goes with so far because
Yeah.
again, you talking about a comedian.
Yeah.
It's not a winning situation for Corey.
It is a winning
for Corey.
It's not a winning situation. So why even keep going if it's not going to be a winning situation?
All he was saying is don't go up there embarrassing yourself on national TV. So she opened up a big bag of worms.
Yeah, I think she tried to, and in her caring about what people think and trying to make herself seem bigger, she on the whole community of people.
So that goes back to what Corey was saying. You are catering to the women on your show.
Yeah.
Them women on that show does not speak for the majority.
Yeah, that is true.
That was it. That's the reason why he talked about it.
Yeah, so she lives in her bubble where the only time she can roast anybody is when she controls the narrative on her channel. So
right.
The minute you start making sense going against Kendra, she's going to block you, get you off the chat. So
right.
It's not like she's good at roasting.
Exactly.
Whatever Corey says, just let it go because
don't come back.
There's going to be no W for her or her homegirls.
It'll be a W for him.
And not only that, you're not battling Corey. You're battling the YouTube community.
Right, exactly. If she kept it strictly, yeah, but she brought it on herself. She brought it on herself.
If you keep going after this woman, you don't think
it's not just
like
Corey. It's going to be a whole YouTube. And women going in on
she incorporated a whole bunch of other people.
Yeah, remember, there are female YouTubers.
I'm just saying, look, after a while, it just looks like bullying after a while.
Oh, and you're right. It is to a degree.